What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Den of Weebs. My name is AJ,
I'm Frankie.
and today we are reacting to As Everything Unfolds, Grayscale. Frankie, I have him like on a leash right now, pulling him back as if he's a dog and there's another dog walking by because he has been trying to stay away from this song for as long as he can.
So I have been listening to this album nonstop. I have just been listening to it nonstop, and every song, AJ told me that the video for this came out, and he wanted to react to it. So I have been avoiding the song, and it has been fucking difficult, but I did it. I did it. Even though grayscale is the name of a disease in Game of Thrones, so I hope I don't get the grayscale. But
Ridiculous.
um, dude, random fun fact: I actually was listening to this in the car with my sister, and my sister does not like super heavy music or like screaming anymore. She only liked it because she was a poser back in high school. She admitted it. I made fun of her for it. But yeah, don't put it past T for that. But Um, but she said she actually not only really likes this band, but she actually likes Charlie Screaming, which I was surprised about, but I was happy, and I'm just like, everyone just love this fucking band, please. Which means I can play this album nonstop with her in the car, and I don't have to worry about her not enjoying it, which I wouldn't care anyways, but it's just an added little bonus. Because I would
Yeah, I
listen
was
to it.
very surprised when she commented on the video and she was like, I like this song.
Yeah,
I was
because
like, oh
I showed her
shit.
a couple. Yeah, I showed her a few of their songs, and we were listening to it in the car, and she was like, "I actually like her
Not
screaming." Like,
not only that, but Spencer liked the song as well. And Spencer didn't like the two other songs that they put out. Like
hmm
that's how good that song was. Like it
yeah,
yeah.
song fucking slaps. That's why. All right,
They'll learn. They'll learn
ready?
one of these days.
Hell yeah, ready whenever you are.
All right. Three, two, one, go.
I don't know what to expect. I'm so ready for it.
I see gray, the color
Oh
of
my
the
god, dude.
rose. It's heavy, always weighing me down. This numbing feeling, can't take it anymore. Set myself free from the cage I've let to bear. I only see life in grayscale now. Life in dead flowers, colors in dark hours. Life is grayscale now. Nobody told you to live this way. Embrace the devil on my shoulder. I'll wait to bear as I declare. Life is grayscale. They say life
Are you
is
fucking kidding me?
black and white. There's always a wrong and a right. As I step through the shadows, I cannot see the lights. Dull and numbing as we follow blindly into this life. Take my hand, drag me from this hell. Heart of stone and comfort and feeling alone. Draining all my energy. I only see
Dude.
life in grayscale now. Life in dead flowers, colors in dark hours. Life is grayscale now.
Oh god.
Oh god, I'm not ready. No, hold on! Hold up, please, wait. Let's talk about this.
Are you making me pause it? Pause it. Okay.
No, no.
Pausing it. I paused it. What are you... Are you okay?
You're edging us right now. You're the one edging us. This isn't me. This isn't me, everyone. This is not my fault.
I finally get my revenge.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, in the comments, fucking Spencer, everyone else, don't blame me. This is AJ's fault. Like, oh my god, we're talking about this in like some of the other videos, but like there are certain points when you just know something's coming.
Yeah.
And it's coming, and I can feel it, and I'm not ready for it. Oh god, Jesus. All right.
I'll go back to like 308. That sound good?
Just do 310.
308.
310.
308.
310. I don't want to go 308. Go
308.
To 10. No, I don't want to do 8.
Or what's that number that you hate? 307?
I'm not telling you. I'm not going to tell you.
309?
I'm not telling you.
305. 308, man. Go to it.
God damn it. Why are you such an asshole? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, like when they have the vocals do that kind of like.
Shut the fuck up! Just shut up! What the hell? Oh my god! Go back to 308. God damn.
I didn't think it was gonna hit that soon.
Jesus Christ, motherfucker is over here talking right over the breakdown.
I didn't know it was coming that fast.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Jesus Christ. That's way to end the song.
Are y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all just gonna end with that fucking breakdown?
Yeah.
Yo, that was disrespectful.
No, what was
Holy
disrespectful was you talking over the fucking breakdown when it first
Listen,
started.
I didn't know it was gonna happen that fast. But like, something I noticed with them is like when they kind of like do that effect with her vocals, that's when shit's about to hit the fan. Like, damn near every time that they do that with her vocals, you know shit is about to go down. And shit went down. Like, god damn, they're really just gonna end with that fucking breakdown. Jesus Christ.
This looks like a continuation of what was that song? Why am I just drawing a blank here?
Mm.
The song that we did that we put on TikTok.
On the inside.
Yeah, on the inside. This was like the same, like that character that was at the very end of it was in this video.
True, I didn't notice that.
And she's very, yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to go back over and watch that video at some point.
Yeah.
And compare that. But yeah, that was worth me avoiding for all this time because that was fucking awesome. I liked the music video. It was very like, as much as I don't like the movie, it was very Twilight-esque. We're in the forest and shit's happening.
I don't have anything to deny. I like Twilight, so
I'm just kidding. But like, that's the thing is like, I feel like with a lot, like you can tell if it's a real metalcore song because it's either in an abandoned warehouse or it's either an abandoned warehouse, a broken down house, or in the woods. There's true staples of a classic metalcore music video. Abandoned factory, broken down house, in the woods. Perfect.
It was like there. Casey put up a meme, and it was deathcore in the early 2000s, and it was like, if the snare doesn't sound like this, then I don't want to listen to it. And it's like the dodgeball, the red one, like, you know,
Yeah.
the sound you make when you slap it,
Yeah.
like that.
Yup.
If that's how I am with like metalcore videos. If it's not one of those categories right there, if it's not an abandoned warehouse, abandoned house, or the woods, I don't want to watch this music video.
And if you really want to up the ante, if you just really want to up the ante, which I'm pretty sure they did, and I think Stranger in the Mirror, is if you really want to take it over the top, you better sing into a fucking light bulb. You better scream into a fucking light bulb. Remember, because when we were watching I think it was The Crimson by Atreyu, and they
Yeah.
had all the light bulbs hanging down. We talked about it's like, oh yeah, metalcore, you know, you gotta scream into the light bulb. And I think Matt Kushel did it in his
Yeah.
fucking letter to Ashley. Like, that is how you elevate metalcore music videos. You find a fucking hanging light bulb and you scream into that shit. But yeah, like,
Dude,
I love.
her like singing in this, like, you can watch the video back. Like, I'm like losing my shit. Like, I don't know what it was about, like what she was doing with like the melodies and everything like that, but it was like
Mhm.
insane. Like that.
Well, the other.
I will say this song has come on, and I've like specifically not actually listened to it, if that makes sense. It was like background
Yeah.
music when it came on. So like, this is my
Mhm.
first time like actually listening to it, and it was like, I don't know what she did with her vocals, but like it was insane.
Yeah, well, the thing is I really like about this song is it kind of reminds me of, I think, similar to Stranger in the Mirror, but like kind of softer, where this is kind of a nice contrast to Hiding from Myself and On the Inside, where those are very like high energy songs, right? Like, they're faster, like, it's just there's a lot more energy packed into it, and this one is very much more like melodic, and it's more like the instrumentals are kind of more like everything about it is a little bit like softer and more somber, and I love that because like when I listening to Hiding from Myself and On the Inside, like, I get hyped because the fucking music and the singing, the screaming just like gets you into it. And then with this one, it definitely, I think it reminds me of, was it Wallow that we reacted to? Because it was Stranger in the Mirror, and I can't remember if it was Wallow or Wither. I think it was Wallow though.
Wallow? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
that one. Where like listening to that song, like you really felt the emotion
Hmm.
of the song and what she was trying to, like, the message of it, right? And I feel like Grayscale is that exact same thing. It's a very like emotional song, and everything about it, from the instrumentals to like her vocal style in that song, is more like, I want you to feel this song.
Yeah.
And it just like it hits you, it hits me in the feels. Stop it. But I fucking, Jesus, man, I love this band. The video was cool too.
Yeah.
And you know what? She didn't scream into a light bulb, but she was underwater. It's good metalcore. It's good metalcore music video element right there.
That's just a good emo element right there.
That's true. Man, see, they're checking off all the but I do love it because once again, it's just watching this band grow and evolve, and listening to the album and then watching like the videos and stuff like that, just seeing how different all of their songs are compared to the last one. Like, the album flows really well, but you get something completely different from all of them, and I love it. It's so good.
There's this thing as well that I just really like, that's coming along now with music in general, and like heavier music, is like they're reviving different aspects of things. Like,
Mhm.
as everything unfolds is like doing their own thing, but there's like these different aspects that they're like reviving and making their own. It's kind of like the best way that I can think of is like See You Space Cowboy. They're like
Mhm.
this, like, they're considered hardcore, but like they're like early 2000s screamo, but like with
Yeah.
their own twist on it. Like, there's nobody
Mhm.
else right now that sounds like See You Space Cowboy, but there's just so
Yeah.
much like that they do, like from the way that their name is spelled out for their logo and everything like that. Well, not spelled out, but like the design of it. It's just like
Yeah.
I love how people are like going back into like the roots of like what we grew up with, and they're like,
Yeah.
no, like this is tight. Like let's keep doing this, but let's just
Well,
make it better.
that's the thing is like I think metal itself, especially like metalcore and shit like that, was really at its peak like through early 2000s to like 2010, right? Like that's when like metalcore and like new metal, like especially like new metal thanks to like Linkin Park, Korn, Slipknot, shit like that. And then a lot of like metalcore bands like fucking Atreyu. I think Architects was around that time too, right? I don't know that
Around
much about
what?
Architects.
Architects was around like with Bring Me the Horizon, so it was like 2006 and on.
Okay, so like Architects, like Lamb of God, shit like that. Like metal definitely, I don't know if metal was mainstream, but it was definitely like at its peak. And a lot of really great bands and sounds came out at that time. And I like the fact that just like you said, a lot of bands are going back to that and taking those sounds that they probably grew up with too and being like, how can I make this my own? Like
Yeah.
what spin on it can I do it to like make this music that I love, but also show people like who we are, right? It was just like when I watched part of that documentary for like when World of Warcraft was created and how they made that game. They were all like trying to make a different game and they were playing this MMO. And then all of them were like, we want to make a game like that. Like we want to make an MMO like this. And then World of Warcraft was made. Like I love that bands are doing the same thing. Like they're listening to this shit and then they're like, I want to make this. I want to make music like this. And then they make it, and but they make it their own, and it's just fucking awesome. Because like this is music me and you fucking love, and it makes me feel like an old man. But it's great hearing it come back, but then seeing the personality and like the soul of the band themselves still in it
Hmm.
instead of just being like carbon copies, because that's what makes a band great, right? Like how can you take something that is already great but elevate it by making it your own? And as everything unfolds is doing that fucking perfectly.
Perfectly.
Perfectly. All right,
You
do
want
you
to
want
close this out?
to? All right, I suppose I can do that.
Sniffy
All
a
right,
bowl
once
light.
again, fuck you, AJ. Once again, everybody, we're the Den of Weebs. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out. If you liked the video, make sure to like, leave a comment letting us know what you thought about this video. And if you're listening to the album, what you think about the album so far. If you haven't started listening to the album, it's Within Each Lies the Other. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, all that jazz. Make sure to check it out. The album is awesome. Um, Make sure that you subscribe. I think I already said that. Hit the bell so you know when we release a new video, so that way you can catch it as soon as it comes out. And other than that, I'm Frankie.
I'm AJ.
And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.